What's up guys, it's Roy here. So today I have the SMARTISH Gripmunk case in the color Black Tie Affair for my iPhone 14 Pro. Now I have been a big fan of SMARTISH cases since I was introduced to them about a year and a half or so ago. They're based in Austin, Texas. I live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so I just thought it was a pretty cool thing to have a case company in my home state. But these are going to be around 19 bucks or so. It is MagSafe charging compatible. So looking at the packaging, I've always really been a big fan of SMARTISH packaging. It's very fun and just different. So it says SMARTISH there. You got a picture of the phone case here. It does say Gripmunk. Super grippy, protective, and slim fit. Compatible with MagSafe, like I've already said. And it is for the new iPhone 14 Pro. And then looking at the back, just kind of the breakdown of, like I said, you know, based in Austin, etc., etc. But their little open sesame tab I thought has always been so cool, because when you start to lift it up, excuse me, then it says the case is right. It's got all this here. So it's just kind of letting you know about the different styles for the Pro and the big one, like it says, or big fancy for like the Pro Max. And then there's like all these like just random things, right? So it's a Gripmunk, like a chipmunk, right? But then when you flip it over, then you got your phone case here. You got a little SMARTISH sticker. You got this review this thing. So if you want to review it on Amazon, you got that. And then a free-ish screen protectors. So if you go to this link here, you'll see what I'm talking about. So there we go. And then let's go ahead and get to the main attraction, the Black Tie Affair SMARTISH Gripmunk case. So looking at it, as you can see, once the light hits it at the right angle, this is where it starts to come to life a little bit. So it's got this really nice matte black finish on the back. Looking on the interior, it does have this really nice kind of suede material. It's got MagSafe magnets, obviously, like we've already talked about, but the SMARTISH logo is also kind of embossed inside of that suede material. And then the sides do have reinforced corners to help with drop protection, so definitely going to give you some decent drop protection with this case. So let's go ahead and grab the actual phone case and phone and get it installed here. And there it is. So there is the case installed with my 14 Pro. And like I said, matte black finish back here, has a really smooth, nice texture, but it's not too smooth. You got the SMARTISH branding right there, which I really like how they do it, because it gives you like that touch of high gloss black all around the border a little bit, but then it boom hits it right there. And then you do have some nice raised lips around the camera bump there, but that's just kind of the look of how it looks, where you got the different materials going on there. So pretty good looking. The sides are really where this case shines. So I don't know if the video is going to do it justice, but if you look right here, it's got these little grooves, and that's kind of where the whole Gripmunk comes into play. So back in the day, I think they called it like their Kung Fu grip. They might still call it that. I can't remember, but it gives you this insane grip. It's just such a cool little grip, because it's exactly the perfect fit where your groove of your fingers kind of will just sit nicely when you're holding the phone, and it's on both sides. So it's kind of got this whole little ripple effect going down the sides and feels fantastic in the hands. And it does have this really nice kind of grippy material as well. So it's kind of like this just really nice texturized material, nice raised power button. The cutouts are very nicely done at the bottom. And then same thing for this side here with the volume up and down buttons. So they're raised, and we do have a nice rectangular cutout there for the alert slider. And then that's kind of the look of the top. Looking at the front, we do have some nice lips around the front of the actual screen. So definitely going to give you some screen protection there. And then that's the look of the front. So it's very slim, even though it is a grippy, nice, rugged case that's going to protect your phone. It's still very slim at the same time. And then I do like how they do their cutout for the speaker grill right there. So it looks pretty good as well. As far as shaking it and seeing if there's some wobble, face down, there is no wobble, but back down, a little bit of a wobble going on there, and that's once again just to be expected with a 14 Pro case. So next, let's do the clicky button test. So power button is pretty responsive. It's not like super loud and tactile, but it is responsive, so it's not like it's a just dull experience. But with the volume up and down buttons, those are a little bit more tactile, but once again, it's not very audible. So it's not like that very satisfying clicky sound. And then next, let's go ahead and check the alert slider. So being able to get to the alert slider is extremely easy. So with that bigger rectangular shape cut out there, it is super easy to use it. And then last but not least, MagSafe. Boom, there we go. MagSafe charging compatible. So definitely MagSafe charging compatible. And the magnets do find it very well, as you can see there. And it does hold very well. So very strong magnetic connection. So no issues at all with that. So if you are someone that uses MagSafe accessories, then I'm happy to report that. So there you have it, guys. There is the Gripmunk from SMARTISH. It's definitely a case I would recommend because it's not an expensive case. It's only, like I said, under 20 bucks. And you can get it on Amazon, or you can go to smartish.com and pick it up from them directly. But overall, guys, this is a great feeling case in the hand. The back doesn't give us any fingerprint or smudge issues, but like I said, it is a little bit smoother. So depending on how like hot or cold it is outside, so I say it that way because I've noticed when my hands are dry and cold outside, things tend to be a lot more slippery. But when it's hot outside and I have a little bit more of a sweat or oils on my hands, then things tend to be a little more grippier. And so with the back, I think that's kind of how it's been with the previous Gripmunk cases that I've used. So just something to think about. But overall, the sides are extremely grippy and feels great with those grooves in the fingers there. So definitely 2 thumbs up. So hit that like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, please subscribe, ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe, God bless, see you on the next one.